Hello, people of you, welcome to Mr.Who review. Today, I'm in Studio Zexal Season 3. This season just actually begins with the Astral getting a message from Yuma's father on his ship, and then telling Yuma and some of the others messages, and his father reveals that there are 7 other numbers that are connected to variants, and are like ancient ruins or stuff like that all across the world. Because that doesn't mention, so I guess that pulls in too far fast. But so this, every just goes to the different places, and there's some hieroglyphics and some coins that think that his dad probably left behind for some reason. And the hieroglyphics just tell the story of the number or the civilization, and there's some tragic stories or sad ones, like knights being killed by some of his men with Pegasus, or fired and betrayed by his friend, or stuff like that. And they also bring back some old characters. But when we get to the last one, it turned well, let's just say Rio been having some certain dreams, and Shark had to face her when at the temple and the duels, and said that they had to face the guardian of the number 4 before they can get it. Well, sometimes not when those vectors or the Leo's number. The cross was weird. His soul was put into a statue, and some squirrel thing possessed it. Ugh. Oh yeah, number like 6 come back to an episode, and after the SGP is serving to get the if he gets him the number. And him and Natural, well, 96 Natural, have a duel with a good duel, and the place that they're having was just so cool, like. And with the flashbacks of the past period, it looks like they're around the time of the ancient Roman or Greek civilization or something, but I don't know. And things kind of got worse when North 96 absorbs the power of an Asian um, variant DD known as Don Thousand, and he's trying to destroy Barian, Astral World, and the Earth. And when he duels against human Astral, the duel is in his favor. He's just too strong, and eventually the duel beat him for not well costs. I'll say spoilers here, but Astral kinda dies. I was mentioned there's a kind of a plot device or the MacGuffin called the neuron code, which is something that shows up when all numbers are together and they have to rewrite history and stuff like that. So that's messing with. After Astral dies, there's 2 episodes of some and Yuma just dealing with it, and the Arclight brothers actually comes back. And in the first episode of the upset Yuma, Arclight he faces Heartman when he captures his friends, and there's some to him, a lot of hypnotizing or what, but there's something. And then Trey shows up and Yuma gives him the number card he had in season 1. And then with Shark, Rio's back in the hospital, and this squid variant between Pointer and Shark, and then Quattro shows up to help and to unit human program his number card well. When everybody realizes that when Human is controlling for Barbarians, he's going back to the place where the actual duels and they have a sword intervention will come out on it, and he just thinks that Aphro is alive, and according to Kite, he is, and he and Quentin have made this device that can uh, bring Human to Aphro world, but need a power source, and that's where Human's dad's coins come in, since they're in Aphro, like, I can't remember how much that's on a while. And then Quentin and Kaya faces Fly sort of variant. Some of the other bears have been like bugs, squid, or stuff. And then you let go to Astro to find Astro, but there's this Dean, a different name, who's trying to take him out. But then Yuma's dad, Rainbow Crebo finds him and plays messages and then turns to a sub. Don't know how. Then Yuma just finds these actual Dean, 17, whatever, and realize they're being sick, and when Yuma talks them, they're better. So basically, like space diseases. First of all, it's a diseases about this. What the hell will you go? Anyway, when Yuma is going to that shark is trying to wrestle with the idea that he and Rio are probably the variants. And it kind of makes sense since when they were variants, as they did their names Nas and Moran, only like variant world, and the Vector actually killed them. Their souls went to Shark and Rio somehow, when their parents crashed into a car and they somehow survived. But whatever. And the flashbacks with some what Nash went through, like losing his sister, then trying to get revenge on Vector, then fighting a young girl that looks like exactly like his sister named Irish. And then losing his men, and then probably went to Fenrir or died and then went there, but whatever. And then they just have to keep on flip flopping between Jarek just trying to accept his role as the Varian Emperor, and Newman trying to save Astral. And they've all been Newman and the Varian, the Astral Beam, I would say, I guess his name is good, and they do get Astral out, and they send him and Newman back to Earth since there's trouble. And good thing, since the Varian plan is just to turn Earth into an Barbarian world, and definitely turn Heartland into a Barbarian eventually. And he and Kite have a duo, but eventually Kite does give out, like you say, pass out for a while, then Yuma and Apple come to help and do defeat Heartland. Oh yeah, and they have a third form of Zexal, which I think might be the best one. He just has gold around him, and it's a little bit like the first here, but a bit stronger, but whatever. And after being Heartland, the Fair Emperor show up, and everybody was shocked that Rio and Stark are there. And after the two necklaces start glowing, like start burying emblem, I say, then Yuma's Emperor's key, you could see what the other one had gone through. and you know, just passes out while Vector's still there, but well. And what about humans in time? Some of his friends, like Anna Nelson, they got to play the Sparrow in episode season 1, or 3 episodes, whatever. Roku and his apprentice, and Dexter and Reynolds try to. They just duels from the variants, and in Bronx duels Rio to try to get through her, and Quattro actually duels Shark. I have to say that probably the best duels is, well, one of the best duels I've seen, especially since he and his brothers have their own rank up magic cards. And then and then we realized he has to leave. He just the one figure wants to fight him on the earth, but yeah, he went here to fight him somewhere else, probably Dragon World or whatever. The train Quentin just try to hold some of the bearings up well. And you could say Kathy actually suggests that Tori goes Yuma and then pushes toward Yuma's arms. And when they leave, Kato asks why she didn't go, and she just says that Yuma probably distracted she was there. Now, it's a good scene, but it shows that he's probably getting over the crush on Yuma, so just, I think that's good. And eventually, seeing Kato do warn uh, Carrie and Yuma's grandmother about everything. And while Yuma is flying up to somewhere, some of the barons have some duels. Like Vector dueling against Moraine and Mon, that's the baron I remember last time, while he's holding Shark or Master, whatever you call him, captive. I have to say that duel was good, well not excellent, but good. Vector is just crazy in it, but he's always crazy. But one of the best, or probably the second or third best duel, has to be Kite versus Mazar on the moon. It's a great duel. No other vehicle team had a duel on the moon. It's just fantastic. And if you tell the score of which one of them is the master of the Galaxy Eyes, and Kite actually dies in the end of the duel. So a lot of other characters die as well. And it kind of expected. The last few episodes, characters do get killed off. So it's just a really just a good thing. So that there's stakes in the duel. And I'm probably just going too far, like skipping some stuff here, but the last few episodes of You Are Vito and now it don't really seem that big. Yes, Dark does feel like a threat, but nobody's dying. Nobody getting like erased or anything. One person actually came back, so hopefully they make it the situation more tense near the end, probably by 140, 141. That's what I say. And after you know Zexal, Nash and Numa face Vector, and a good part is when Vector remembers some of the stuff that happened before he became a variant. I've got that Yuma actually faced Alito again, and it turns out that the numbers that they had, like, I think it was the 7 appearing numbers that they're looking for, or just giving them like down thousands of rewriting or just messing with their minds. I think that's just good. For Vector, you think he's turned good, but actually he's just pulling a double cross on him. He's just crazy. One minute he's just all sympathetic and saying sorry for everything that he killed it, and then another he's just laughing, saying that he fooled him and they're gullible and stuff like that. It's just crazy, and I love it. And another good thing with him is at the end of the duel, where he says he'll bring him down with him, and Hume said, "Okay, I'll go down with you." He's like, "Oh, why?" And he was like, "You're my friend. Remember ever Vector or Ray, they're my friend?" And then Vector just said, "You know what? I wish there are more people like you than me." And he just dropped down to the abyss. And there's one moment there before the end where he thinks they overpowered Don Townsend, but that's I think that was the way around. It's it's just a great duel. Probably not like the best, but probably a fourth or fifth. Anyway, so the final duel between the bad players, the second last duel with the Shark and Yuma versus Don Townsend, or so say Shark, Yuma, and Spirit have Kite versus Don Townsend. It's pretty good. Don Townsend is kind of overpowered, but I think all the final villains in Yu-Gi-Oh! Series always are. Like Nitro from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX or Joan or D1 from 5Ds. I would say Zork, but he don't really play cards. He just being himself. But, and eventually they do beat Don Townsend. Yuma has one final duel against a variant, and that's against Sark, and Don Townsend's power goes into him since he just inherited it somehow. And it's a good duel, and I felt like they introduced a combined version of all the variant numbers. And the way Yuma beat Sark is just unexpected, and it's just so him. I'm not gonna say what it is if you haven't seen the series, but I would say again, it's unexpected. And then when everything's over, Yuma's just upset and he's out regretting some things. Then after giving the opportunity of doing him and saying that if Yuma wins, then he'll use the numeric code to rewrite history where everybody is alive. But if Afro wins, then he'll destroy Barrier World and he'll erase Yuma's memory zone. So it's like that. And the duel between them is good, a little bit similar to the duels with Yugi versus Atem, or Jane versus Yugi and Atem, but yeah, like Yuma is just I'm sorry, afterwards a friend of mine, Yuma felt that the fun of dueling and get to duel very seriously in the last few episodes, and they do play. Apple does play a card that is like the gate that you don't unlock in the first episode, kind of like when Yuki played the Millennium Box that had the pieces of Millennium Puzzle in it. And another one that knows consequences of this is Tori. This makes sense since he is Yuma's best friend or best friend girl. And then everything just ends with Afro going back to Afro World and the new coverage rewriting everything, and everybody's okay. And then they just show Kite, Hurt, and Hector still has a kid, although why they make him adult as well, but whatever. And Orville 7, already Orville 8 since the other one got destroyed as well, but whatever. And Ladybug having some kids somehow. And then Jack was interrupting Yuma and Tori while on grassing that are told in the Astral world and there's own Astral there in that world as well. The two Astral beings. And they're somehow flying. Like they have a golden glow on their body. They're flying. People saying this reminds of Peter Pan, I have to agree. But one of the best bits has to be when Tori finally confesses to Yuma our feelings, and he would just make the face like, "What?" And then he says it's just for normal, and he just holding hands, it's like that. I am just glad that finally a main female character has confessed their feelings for the main male character. I don't know why Tori was the only one, but I'm just glad Woodland when he did it. And it just ends with everybody just heading off to whatever trouble in the actual world. And yes, then it's there. And I don't know if they ever thought going to do a movie about that or a sequel to Zexal. I don't know why they wouldn't, but whatever. And that's it. It ends there. It's a good season, get more character and some backstory to the Barbarian Emperors, and plot twist with Rio and Stark is just great. And it kind of makes sense. I don't know if it came from left field, but better. And all the duels were just great. Whether it be human against human or human against Barbarian. And oh yeah, what was human's mother doing in Afterworld with his father? Like they said the father's missing, but they don't even mention the mother in any of the episodes. Like they don't say the mother and father was missing, they could say the father was missing. Women just get the short end of the stick when it comes to Yugo, isn't it? The writers don't know how to write them, or they do, and they just slowly ruin them. Ugh, no. Anyway, I give the season a 10 out of 10, and I give the entirety of Yugo Zexal another 10 out of 10. Now, next time, I'm probably reviewing Yu-Gi-Oh! Different Dimensions or Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 3 or 5, or what I call it. Season 3 isn't really over yet, so it'll probably be a while before I review Season 3, so. But until then, I'm Mr. Who. I'll see you guys later.